Hello, I am Chala with Mindful Somatics, and I am back with Chow. We're going to be going into some different shape holds and some a little bit more advanced balancing techniques. So, the first shape is the most important shape in your handstand, is the tuck hold. The tuck hold, if you are just starting out in your balancing, I would suggest and encourage you to focus here. This works both the over and under balance in your handstands. If you're just focusing on the straight hold and your form isn't correct yet or in the correct alignment, you might be focusing too much on just your over balance and not working your under balance at all. And so as soon as your shift in your body needs to use that under balance, you'll be weak in that area and you won't be able to hold your handstand. So it's important that we're working both ends as well. And we're going to start it on the wall. So we'll start with our handstand alignment, then slide our feet down for our tuck position. Come pretty close to the wall, but not too close that if you pull your knees into a tuck that you tip over. So go ahead and slowly slide down. You look like you're in good position here. From here, we want to press up through the shoulders, sternum down. And another great thing I love about the tuck is that you literally cannot arch your lower back. It forces you into a correct position here. And then as you find this position, just bring one heel into your hips. Slowly hover the other foot off the wall and teeter-totter back and forth here. That's great. Perfect. Just back and forth, trying to find that balance. Go ahead and pull both feet off the wall now. And try and find this perfect balance flow here. And come back to the wall. Nice. Good job. That tuck position is so important. So make sure you put a lot of emphasis on this and really focus and make sure you have a good tuck hold in every single practice that you do. The next shape hold that we're going to go over is the straddle hold. Now again, going back to our favorite wall, we're going to go into our handstand first, find that alignment, slowly go into the straddle, find the alignment again, and then we'll lift our toes off. We'll have Chow demonstrate here. Shoulders, similar position from the wall as your tuck position. And again, if you don't have a big middle split, you may need to go further from the wall. So your hip mobility will dictate how far you are from the wall. And go ahead and just slow, controlled, go into your straddle position. Good. And from here, make sure before you lift your toes off, make sure your shoulders and hips and sternum are all tucked and in good position. Chow looks great here. From here, you want to make sure your shoulders are pressing forward, you're pressing up through your shoulders, and then go ahead and just lift your toes. And nice. Just try a couple more. That's great. So when you find the good shoulder alignment, then it's just a small movement throughout the hips to lift the toes off the wall. This looks really great. Go ahead and come on down. Nice. For the next hold, we're going to be doing our L hold on the box. This is a great position, especially if you are kicking into your handstand and trying to get into your straight handstand and just not finding that balance. This is a position you should go back to, find this, drill this over and over, and make it a goal every time you kick into your handstand to find this L alignment first, then bring your feet together. So Chow will show you this assisted. The distance from the box should be about one leg width apart. That's great. So her hands should be about where her foot is here. Yep, that's great. From here, she's going to press up using the box. And it's great. So find your alignment, hips, shoulders, and wrists all in line, lifting one leg. And you don't want to drive this leg too far where your lower back starts to arch. You want to stay stacked. From here, making sure your shoulders are in line, pressing through your shoulders. You can point this toe, keep your toes pointed and locked so there's tension throughout your whole legs, and then just hover this leg off the box. That's great. Beautiful, beautiful alignment. And just hover here. Nice. Get really strong in this position. And again, every time you kick up into your handstand, make this the goal to hip first, then controlled, bringing your feet together. Good job, nice. For the last shape that we're gonna go over here is the pike hold. Now this one gets a little bit more advanced. If you aren't feeling comfortable in your tuck hold, then I suggest going back to your tuck hold, staying there, conquer your tuck hold first, get comfortable and strong in that position, and then start progressing into your pike hold. So Chao's gonna demonstrate for us. So for this hold, you're gonna need to be a little bit closer to the box because you'll have to shift your hips over your hands to get your toes to hover and find that counterbalance. So maybe even a tiny bit closer. Now from here, protract through the shoulders, and then you're gonna just inch your feet off the box and just hover, find that balance here. And this is great alignment. Very nice. And find that alignment. That was beautiful alignment. That is great. It is a far more advanced movement. Chao's alignment was great. You want to really think about pressing through the shoulders and inching those hips, and it does take a lot of thoracic mobility. Again, if you're having a lot of trouble with this skill, focus on that tuck hold on the wall. That will build the mobility and strength needed for this tuck hold. You can also, another great one is to start with a half tuck. So let's go into it again. We'll bend one leg and keep the other leg straight. That's a nice way to help modify the tuck hold. So same position, getting close, walking a little bit further, that's great. Now we'll bend one knee in, so our half tuck, and then we'll hover this foot off the box. That's great right there. That makes it a little bit more scalable, more manageable, and a nice way to start here. And slowly come on down. Very beautiful form. Nice, that's awesome.
Thank you.
And that is a wrap to this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like and subscribe this video. That'd be very appreciated. Thank you so much to Chao for joining me and assisting me teach these skills. Again, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes! That was great!
Yeah.
Smooth.